Hey everyone, it's Danny from Danny with a Planny over on Instagram. I'm here with another haul. I am very excited about this one. These are all shops that I PR for. This is a little bit of things before Black Friday, some things after Black Friday, so it's a little bit of a combo. I think I still have a few things coming in from Black Friday, so there might be some more Black Friday coming, and I won't know exactly. I can't remember if it's going to be like one haul by itself or if it'll be combined with another one, potentially this one. So we'll see. But this is the last of the Happy Meal that I have currently. We do have these. These are both from Paper Trail Plans. This is Sadie stickers. This is the Pretty Pinko, all of which I do PR for. So I love each of them so much. Very excited to be part of their PR teams. All of them are wonderful. So let's get into it. And I think I'll start with Paper Trail Plans. Okay, so Paper Trail Plans, they had a like discontinuing sale going on right before Black Friday. So that is this one. And then this was just stuff from a previous sale, or not sale, release that they had that I picked up stuff for. So that's why there are two. These envelopes I love. They're super gorgeous. I'm hoping they come out with stickers like this because I think that would be really pretty. But this is in rose gold, and then this one is in silver. It's fun to get both of them. They also have a gold one too, I'm pretty sure. Let's start with the like discontinued stuff. Most of this is just things that I wanted to pick up before the Firefly kit stuff was gone, just because it is such a unique kit that I wanted to make sure that I had all the pieces that I needed to do my creative thing. I don't know, I always get a little nervous if I don't have enough. I like my options. And then I get stuck in my head if I'm like, oh, I really wish I had more of this particular sticker. And then I kind of get like blocked, creative block, which sounds really weird. Sometimes I'm able to get out of it and end up with something that I feel like can end up being a better product. But I also just know that when I'm trying to like pump out these layouts, I kind of just want the creativity to flow, and I don't want to get caught up trying to like think of something. That happens to me quite a bit if I don't have the stickers that I want, or if I can't get a sticker out of my mind, and then I end up making my own, and then that takes a long time. It's just a whole process, everybody. This is my freebie. Actually, they were really sweet, and I have it in light gold. It is actually in light gold, my regular freebie. Mostly because I asked Jess what gold people tend to use, and she said light gold, so I made my freebie in light gold so that it'd be most useful for most people. However, the kit I got in gold, so she made mine in gold, which I really appreciate so that I can use a lot of this in the kit. So thank you very much, Jess. I appreciate that. I say Jess, it's Jess and Susie, but I know Jess does a lot of the shop stuff, and Susie, who is her mom, comes and helps out. And is kind of a little bit of the brainchild behind a lot of their like creativity, according to Jess. When we talked to her in the live, when Cassie and I did sidebar conversation, we had Jess on from Lustrous Plans, who's also the owner, and she talked a little bit about that piece of it. So here is their freebie. This is the fall freebie, so it should be updating soon for the winter, but it has some scripts, these dividers, and then some more scripts and a few pieces of deco, like fall deco. And that is in gold. Here are the lights, which kind of match the ones that I have on my freebie. This is a sheet that inspired me. I thought these were so fun to play with and very unique to their shop. I haven't really seen anybody else using these, so that was something that I leaned into. I got them in all the colors in a previous order, but I wanted to get some more for this kit because I just have a feeling I'm going to want to use these all the time. I still think they're actually in their shop, so I just, while I was getting it, sorry, something fell and it scared me. I don't know if you saw me jump. So this is also in their shop too. I think I will probably add that to the screen before I post this. This one too, I don't know if this one is still in the shop, but this one's Summer Night Deco. I just really love that they create foil deco to match their kits that they're creating. It just really makes it seamless to pull these in. So the girl, the lanterns, the tree, and then that deco, the like lights and stuff. I could use like a whole like washi strip for that one. Like they could create a whole washi strip. And then I wanted to get these little bugs because there's dragonflies and lightning bugs all over this sheet. Super cute. And all of this is in gold. They're traditional gold just because I was wanting, or that's what I had for my kit. This is some more deco. Again, they do a really good job of creating deco. A lot of the reason why I picked this up was because of these, and so I have two of them to try to create, like maybe if I wanted to do a sidebar thing that I have enough of these to kind of create a whole cohesive scene. So that's really why I picked up two. I mentioned to Jess to like make these because these could go in any kit. It's not like specific to this kit. That lighting I feel like could be used and be fun to have up at the date cover section. So if there was a full washi strip created, that would be really fun in my opinion. So that is the first order that I got from them. And then here is the second one. I already showed you my freebie. That was in light gold. And then this one is in light gold. So yeah, there's the two differences. Traditional and they're light gold. And I wanted to pick up some of these waves before they went out to as well. I think they were in there discontinuing, but I think I had picked them up beforehand just to make sure. So these are in traditional silver and rose gold. Thought these would be good for the summertime, obviously, with some of the beach kits that I have. These are the sea creatures. So many cute little creatures, and I really love the trace foiling for these. Just really like awesome. The sizing seems pretty good too for the kits. All of them seem to be sized in a way that I feel is useful throughout the kit. These could be pulled into the date cover section or throughout the spread. Sizing can be really tricky. I feel like I have talked about this a lot. Different sizing is best because different sizes need to happen throughout the spread. Smaller usually up at the date cover section, and then throughout it's a little bit of like a variety depending upon what you want. So it's nice that they are offering those different sizes. This one is the beach contour drawings, which I feel like are really like I haven't really seen a whole lot of other people using these one line drawings. So this is like one continuous line for a lot of these. And I think that's a really cool like feature design. And I like it. So I picked up one in each of them. All of these I feel are really great too to help create those scenes. They're giving enough space, like whited out space, so that you could put things behind it, but it also then creates that nice like seam. It's a little bit longer. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little bit longer than the column, the width of the column for like that seam, and then also this seam, but you could trim off the little edges if you wanted to. So it's up to you. This one is definitely longer, so that one might be better for going over 2 days. And then this girl seam down here, she's a bit longer to, sorry, could not see that. I was thinking of it going down in the bottom corner, so that's why I had it down there. But yeah, she's a little bit longer. And then this seam right here is pretty good, fits in there pretty okay. I'm really excited to use these. I think they are great little seams for the beach. And then the last like beach type thing that I picked up were these sailboats. My husband sailed a bunch, so I don't know, I have an affinity for sailing. They had a boat that we sailed on when we first started dating, his parents. They have since gotten rid of it, which makes me really sad because I love that boat. But anyways, so I like sailboats. It's just they had a monohull boat, so I don't think any of these, that one kind of looks like a monohull, but most of these look like, oh, sorry, they did not have a monohull. Most of these look like monohull. They had ones that like a trimaran, so they had 3 hulls. Tri means 3, in case you didn't know. Glad we're all here for this little lesson. The next thing that I have up is these. I did want to get the academic font in the large, as I am working on building up my collection for doing horizontal. I don't know when I'm going to do the horizontal. I do want to do horizontal sidebars. I haven't decided when I'm going to do that. So part of me thinks it might be after I finish up my son's first year, just because I've been adding his like weeks, how old he is, on the sidebar. So while I'm doing that, I want to leave space for that. So I think it would look weird to have like this little, how old he is and doing a horizontal. I don't know. That might just be a me thing. So I don't know. I could figure out a different place to put it. That's kind of why I haven't done a horizontal yet. But I am excited to play with that. So I got it in traditional gold, silver, and rose gold. And last up, I got these alcohol ink swatches. This was a restock because I ran out, and I actually think I may have scooped into this one and there was a pink one that I got too. I think that was cherry blossom that I already pulled out because I needed it for the current spread that I'm using. And these are my stickers, so I wanted them and I'm using them. So there you go. But you can get the layout here, and the color is just like a cherry blossom color. So it's pink. But anyway, so this is the format. I really love their alcohol ink swatches. So making sure to pick those up as I'm using them. And I have really run out of the pink ones, so I really needed to use the pink one that I got from this haul, or this Happy Mail. So that is what I have from Paper Trail Plans for now. I know they're one of the ones that I'm waiting on for my Black Friday order. I'm very excited for that order too. So we will have that soon because that one has a lot of the, what is it called? The washi tape, their new washi tape stuff. They had so many great stuff coming out for Black Friday. So very excited for that order to come in. But if you are interested and want to save some, you can use Danny15 to save in the coupon code section. And then if you would like my freebie, this is my freebie again, and you can put my name in the notes to sellers. Up next, we have the Pretty Pink Co. I do PR for this shop. This is her envelope. She hand draws everybody's name and has a cute little washi tape on the back that is foiled. Here is the all orders freebie. Really great for going into the winter. here is my freebie. And then if you put my name in the coupon codes Danny15, then that will get you 15% off besides Tuesday specials. Here, this is a little bit of a Christmas holiday, also a little bit of 4th of July. Well, I guess it could be 4th of July. I was looking at the fireworks and thinking 4th of July, but New Year's Eve. So here is like a sample-ish sheet of different foil deco for the holidays. I thought it would be fun to have these just as accents to put around the spread. So I have it in gold, silver. Oh, looks like there's a little, the silhouette must have gone a little crazy. I will message Mehek. She is so sweet, so I'm sure it was just an accident, and I will get that fixed, so I will message her. And then here it is in rose gold. This is the lights. I liked how open they were. I have a few different varieties. I do like to have varieties of some stickers because depending upon what's happening, I just like to have the options, I guess. So here is gold, and I do get her like traditional golds. I feel like it's not hot, so it works for me. So that's why I do that one. Her, to me, the light gold is a little bit too ivory for my taste. So this, I have a preference for this. Sorry for the sirens. Here is silver, and here is rose gold. And then I did pick it up in the bottom washi as well so that it matches cohesively. And then here, the two kits that I have so far for New Year's Eve, one I'm currently working on, and I probably won't use this, but my next year's spread, actually my 2023 going into 2024 spread, is also rose gold, so I figured this works for that too. Here is kind of a sampler, a tree sampler. I like the little ornaments. It was nice. I felt like you could add that to the tree. Like it just kind of you get to create your own, which I thought was really nice and fun. This is on premium matte. And the little baskets. I also thought the baskets would be nice too for any time. So like you could put a barrel full of pumpkins basket. You could have a basket full of pumpkins, or you could put florals in there. So these baskets could be used at any time. These might be baskets that I see if she can offer them separately, like a whole sheet of them. So, because it'd be nice to have that for whatever. So then I picked up the Noel and Mistletoe. This is actually a restock, a little bit of ones that I already had. So just wanted to make sure I had enough for different things that I'm doing. So here is the smaller washi. This is Noel. This is Mistletoe. I like the little ones. And then here are the bigger ones. This one is Noel, and this one is Mistletoe. And then I did pick up another of this one, which is Holly. So here's the comparison. This one's, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but this one's a little bit darker than this one. And size-wise, just a comparison so you can see the different sizes of the two. So they're quite a bit smaller, which I feel like for me and my taste, again, different sizes, different variety is nice for me to have. So that is it for this order. It was a little order. I do have, I think her Black Friday order should be coming in with the over I was going to say overseas, not overseas, but she's in Canada. So that is it for my Pretty Pink coat order. She is in Canada, so shipping can be a little bit longer. She's actually does fairly well considering that it is in Canada. Again, my name in the notes to seller for my freebie, and my name Danny15, my coupon code for in the coupon code section to get 15% off. Next up, we have Sadie stickers, APR for the shop. This is my freebie. It's in rose gold. I have the little phone that I collabed with her on, and then some functional stuff, and then stuff to do some like decorative type things with decorative foil deco. So my name in the notes to freebie for my freebie, and then Danny20 in the coupon section to save 20% off. This kit is called March 2024. She does big monthly kits that are kind of huge, so that they just have a bunch of add-ons and stuff, and she kind of goes all out. Sometimes I think it's like exclusive art or elements of exclusive art. I don't think the flowers are always exclusive, so that's kind of nice. Oh, I'm noticing that this is the one from Paper Trail Plan, so I have that in silver, so I have that to match. So if you want that foil, or like the lanterns, the hanging lanterns, you could go pick that up from Paper Trail Plans. That's the first time I've seen it in another shop. So anyways, this is so pretty. It's in silver foil. I fell in love with this when I saw it. I love the ladder, this scene with the bike. I just want to cozy up there under the canopy with that pillow. She does have some foiled ones that she didn't bring back, so that might be fun to pull in those pillows. I feel like she used those scissors for her advent calendar, so pull those in for pictures. This says bloom for yourself, which I like that quote. So this one is really fun for spring. I may do this one for my anniversary. I don't know. We'll see, but just when I thought of it, it kind of gives me like wedding vibes or romance vibes. So, except for it does say bloom for yourself, which is true, but we'll see. I don't know. Here is the full box page. I've gone over her kit so many times, so I'm gonna kind of go through it fast. But circles, ovals, squares, middies, and then these are like your traditional size to go the full length of the columns. Little bit of foiling, not too much. Here is the divider page, so you get two more traditional sets. They are not as like thick or in height. And then lace dividers, some swatchy type stuff, journaling pieces, and some torn paper washi. Really, really pretty. Here is the bottom washi. I never know which way to do this. I guess this makes more sense because that would normally be like the top one. But this line, while it is like white, it's like a whitish gray, and it has some like watercolory splotches on it. Don't know if that's picking up on camera, but that's kind of cool. Then there is these florals here. Very pretty with the trace foiling. This is a lace I don't want to say bottom, but you could use it at the bottom if you wanted, but lace trim that goes the full length. These are itty bitty babies with just a simple line. I like those. I think I say this every time, but I like that she adds deco here. It's really nice to have that pulled in. And the date covers. This size too, because you get the add-ons and they're a lot bigger, so it's nice to have that size, because I feel like this sizing for this is really great for the deco or the date cover section, or to add in, like if you wanted to use the phone frame, like that sizing is a lot more, like it works a lot better with this sizing versus the sizing of the larger deco, obviously. So that's where I'm getting at. So that sizing works a lot better for each of these. I don't know if I'm ever going to get this back on the right way. Psych. Okay, we'll just put that off to the side. Okay, and that's the 4-page kit that she offers. Again, this kit is so pretty. I love the colors. It actually reminds me a lot of my sister's wedding. She did a green. It was definitely like more of a bright pink, but kind of the green and pink color vibes. Okay, these are all add-ons. That is one of the things I love about her March, or like her monthly ones and her mysteries, that you get like all these add-ons if you want. So it's just really nice. Gives you all the options. This one is the borders. It goes the length of that, and they're a lot like taller than these. So these are her floral deco add-on, and I can now just get one sheet because it's so packed, and it, like most people have just what we call a quarter size sheet, so it's half of the sheet for florals. So she is basically giving you 2 of those sheets in one, but it allows her to put in the floral borders, and they're thinner, not as tall, so you have the option of both, which I find really nice. Here is the paper strips. And when she releases this, they are, I want like 18% off, I want to say. That might be wrong. I'll try to put that on here. But yeah, so that it is like discounted even more. And then if you want, you can add my 20% off and you could save even more. It's craziness. Very generous of her. So this is a washi strip. I did get this on transparent matte just because I wanted to try it on transparent matte, because I'm debating whether I want to turn my mystery into transparent. So I thought maybe I could play around with some of it and see. I like all the scenes. This is the deco page, and like I said earlier, like it would be really hard to put like that. Obviously would take up the whole frame, phone frame. So it is, for me, nice to have the smaller deco as well. But like, that could be fun to put like in the corner somewhere. Like that would be really fun to decorate the bottom with either one. Oh, that's really fun. Sorry, I'm just thinking of fun ways to like add. I like the taller ones. I like to put in the bottom just because it creates like this, like I can put something here. I could do it either way. Like if I could put it like down the middle there, and that then like creates space for me to do my labeling and stuff, or writing in my plans. So I try to either match it up with the middle line or put it off to the edge so that it's creating. So instead of using like a floral down here, I'll use some of the deco. So that's usually how I try to line my deco up, is using these lines and or trying to line it up at the edge. Hopefully all that made sense. But the tall ones are really fun because then it kind of creates height in your spread besides using the full boxes. So it just, I don't know, it's just nice to give the spread more dimensions. I really love this too. That'd be fun to create a monthly section in your spread if you wanted to, putting the month over. Especially if it's a short month, you could write May. May is short. I do wish that there was more of these. Those would be fun. I could use like a whole sheet of these to play with and like use in the date cover section. That'd be fun. And these too, like I could use a whole strip of those. Alicia, let's talk. All right, and then I'm so excited about this. This is the first month where she is offering this whole bottom washi, like I say bottom washi because that's my intention, is to do these as bottom washi. So for the first time this month, she is offering 2, so that way you could have matching ones for each side. I mean, I want to just show you what it might look like, just so that's why I'm peeling it up. Bear with me a second. Okay. And we're in frame, yes? Okay. I might actually do it this way, just so that, because the height of it, I'm assuming though that, and then you could add some foil to that to make it like stand out a little bit more. I'm envisioning some of her like brush strokes too, like her foiled brush strokes with this. Like that is just a fun and different take on like bottom washi. I really like that. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna leave that there for now because I feel like, I mean, I can pull it off. You don't need to wait and watch me do that. Here is the swatches. Nice sizing, 2 different sizes. And then here is another look at some bigger deco. I want to compare it to the other deco that I got, just because I like to see my sizing of things. So that is about the same size. But like this is nice to have multiples of these and those, right? So I think that's another reason why I picked this one up. So there is a few different elements on this, like the bigger florals. This is part of the journaling, I think. Well, I say the journaling. She has like 2 sheets in her journaling. One is more deco related, one is more journaling. So this one is the deco version of the journaling. And it's a full sheet, but I picked it up knowing that there was a lot of the similar elements, but that also then allows me to like have extra of these things that I know I'm gonna want. Also, I feel like a lot of these elements could be pulled into any spring kit. Like there is no florals necessarily in this one, so I could pull that into any kit. Yes, this has pink florals, but think about how many kits have pink florals in them for spring. So they're not overly like specific to this kit. Like these aren't the exact same matching ones, I don't think. So I'm just saying, you can pull a lot of this into any spring kit and it would probably be all right. Not everything, but a lot of it. So, and then lastly, this is the journaling page, the swatches, the arches, a lot of journaling type pieces, torn washi, dates. So this is, if you've seen her format on my channel before, so it's pretty typical of her format, obviously, because it's her format. So this is the Bloom. Oh, sorry, I was reading the quote again. Bloom for yourself, but this is the March 2024 kit. And remember, if you want to save, try to get it when it is released, because then you can pick up a lot of this on sale. And then you could also add my coupon code to get even more off, which I think is, again, very generous of her. So if you really like the kit, make sure you pick it up on the release time window so that you can save extra. You can use my code now, even though this is still not released. So just letting you know. Okay. I am popping back on here because while I was peeling this back up and putting it back on, I was like, oh, I wonder if they're the same, like just reflective. But no, Alicia did a fabulous job of making these 2 different because she knew the intention that most people wanted with this. and that it makes sense to make them different. So like this is not a mirror image of this. Like they are two separate, like they're different florals facing different ways. Like that is like super thoughtful and forward thinking of her, that she knew that that's what our intention was. So thank you, Alicia, for thinking of that. And I love that they're two different ones so that you can make it look different and more organic in your spread. So I just wanted to point that out while I was noticing it when I was putting this back. So thanks again, Alicia. And that is part of the March 2024 kit. Wait, this is the second part of this haul, and there might be another part. We'll see how fast I get through this stuff. But very excited about this. This is all Black Friday stuff, and I think this is the last of all of my Black Friday stuff. So that will wrap that up, and I'm excited to wrap that up. But this is the Pretty Pinko, Paper Trail Plans, and Mintu Studio. So let's go ahead and get into that. So this is Mintu Studio. Melody is a super sweet shop owner, and I love the like fold envelope that she has. There's a couple of freebies here. This is super cute. I love these like different kind of like label boxes or boxes. I don't know. Never know what to call those. Anyways, and then it's like a simple foiling, and then this clipboard, cute little city scene, very cute. And then this was some other freebie type stuff as well. Sorry, I'm getting over being sick, so sorry if I'm clearing my throat, and you can hear that on film. She did some swapping with some other shops. So this one is the Black Friday freebie from Paper Trail Plans, which I know I've shown a bunch, but has some of the box label or lines. So like this would line the box, and then some dividers and some snowflakes. This is Sadie Stickers, has lots of fun elements for winter on there with the snowflakes and the bricks and the sign. This one is from Anne Hart Plans. Oh my gosh, look at that tiny itty bitty, like holy cow. That is, I don't know, can you even see it? Do a puzzle. Okay, I am like not even sure how she got that cut out. Anyways, so super tiny. And then Panda Bird Designs. And then this is the journaling card. I am home with you, with some girls on the back. And that's also from Anne Hart Design. Okay. So I went back and forth a little bit on some torn paper washi stuff. Hold on. Let me get this out. So Saucy Stickers Co. had some torn paper washi and like the bricks, and I have showed that in a different haul. Or maybe it was earlier in this haul. I'm like getting really confused with my hauls. But I've shown it. And they had some lace as well. So I was getting ready to get those when I saw Melody's versions of her lace, and I leaned more towards this one just because it has more of the colorway that I prefer. And since then, Saucy Sticker Co. has come out with some, but like, I don't know, I still think I preferred this colorway a little bit better, just because it matches more of my kits and stuff. So I definitely leaned in on getting these. So I will start with the laces, torn paper washi with the laces. I did get one in the color with the white, the premium matte, and then some in the transparent. So the way that she has done it is that she has mixed them, so it's one of each, so it goes every other. So I will show you them in comparison. So here's the purple. It's light purple. And it's like a really nice lace design for the purple. And then here it is in the transparent matte, and there is one long strip, which is nice. I kind of wish there was two on the page, because then you could do like a bottom washi situation with that, but I'll just probably have to go back and get another set. Or maybe I can message her and see if she would be willing to offer that as is. Like, I mean, like a set, like a long sheet of just that for washi. Like, maybe she would do that. So I'll talk to her about it. All right, so that was purple, light purple. And then we have blush lace. So here is the white, the premium matte on the white paper. And then here it is in transparent. And then this one is the lace and cream, which I think I only got this one in the white, because a lot of times if it's in transparent matte, like it's really, really hard to see. And so just knowing that, I thought I would hold off and see how much I used it. But here it is on the white paper, premium matte. And then the powder blue in the premium matte. I'm assuming you all can see this, and I don't need to keep saying that, because I feel like it's pretty obvious when it's transparent matte and when it's white, or the premium matte. So I'm gonna stop saying that now. I'm gonna put that down though, so that you can kind of see what it looks like without my hands behind it. And then this is the last colorway that I got. This is Sage. These are really great for like the spring coming up, and these are still in her shop last time I checked. So if you're interested in these, and then I will talk to her about potentially doing those as a full on sheet. Okay, so those are the torn paper lace that I got from her shop. And then I've been wanting to pick up these as well. Sorry, that was a freebie. I've been wanting to pick up these as well, just as a layering. I've always really been interested in these, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to use them. But they were really pretty, and I've always really liked them, so I wanted to pick them up. So I picked them up in the 3 different colorways: gold, rose gold, and silver. But I thought it would be fun to have that layering piece, and I actually think that's, oh no, that is not what, but to like have that layering piece of this here, and you can like layer it on, like having that over top of something else. I just thought it might be fun to have, so that's why I picked it up. And then I've liked these too. Like, there's been a couple things in her shop that I've been wanting to purchase, so I thought Black Friday was a great chance to pick up some of those things, have my opportunity while things are on sale. So, and then this one is like the double, like dainty divider one, so I thought that would be fun to have that as well. So that one was a little bit of like a smaller order, but it's been things that I've been really wanting to try out from her shop. So I'm excited to have the opportunity to try those out. And then this was new to her shop, so I'm glad that I was able to pick them up as well. So that is Mintu Studio. I do know she has some people on her PR team. Not quite sure, but if you go to her website or her page on Instagram, there are a few people that are, and she has codes for them. So take a look at her shop if you're interested. Now we have the Pretty Pinko, who I do PR for. I have a code, which is Danny15, to save 15% off. This was her freebie for all orders. Very useful. I love the swing and the bench. Very cute. And then this was also a freebie, which, I mean, pink is always nice, and it's different shades of pink, so it's nice to pull in. This is the $50 freebie. And then here is my freebie, and this is actually the first time I've seen it in rose gold, so I'm excited to see that. So I have it in both silver and rose gold. So I know that it's random when you do it, but I don't know. I still need to ask her if you put in my name in the notes, or put my name in the notes seller, and then maybe if you say like, hey, I prefer the rose gold, she might her team might put that one in instead. So you can try it out and see. But that's my freebie again, Danny15, to save the 15% off. This was the Power Hour freebie, and I was super excited to get this one. I think she's now has this in the shop, but you got this as a freebie if you did the Power Hour. So I like made sure I did the Power Hour so that I had that freebie. So lots of lovely snowflakes. The thing I loved about this was the mountain scenes, and I really am excited to pull this in for some of my winter kits that are coming up. These icicles were really fun. I did only get them in silver and rose gold because a majority of my winter kits are those two colors. So I got them in those. These are also different than the Sadie Stickers ones that I got, because I think the Sadie Stickers ones has more of a flat edge, and then these are more of like a pile, so you could use them differently in my opinion. So that's why I did pick up both. And I'm probably going to regret not having more, but we'll see. And then I wanted to pick up the scenes. I just have really loved the trace outline scenes and stuff that have been coming out in a lot of different shops, so wanted to pick those two up. And then a lot of the other stuff that I got was scenes and some deco and stuff. So this was the gingerbread one. I had a gingerbread kit that I actually have already done the spread for that I thought this would go well with, but I also think I picked one up for this past year, so I'm sure I'll be able to pull it in. If not, one day I'm hoping to do some journaling, and so I could pull it in for journaling. So it'll get used. And then this one I just thought is really great for any time to have, I know it leans a little bit more Christmassy, but like you can always pull in scarves or mittens and stuff for any time of the year. So, and like the books and the candles, again, any time of the year, those things are always cozy type stuff. So thought those would be good for any time. All right, so let's see. I got a couple of different swatches and then different scenes. I will start with the scenes first. She had some different sizing, so I wanted to pick up a couple so that I had different sizing. These are sized more for the width of a column, so that way, like, I can do some layering with either the frames, the phone frames that I have, or I could do some layering with the Polaroids. So that's why I picked them up to help do the scenes that I like to do. So this one is just kind of more generic. I felt like the more white ones could go with almost any. I feel like the thing with a lot of kits is whether or not it has more blue tones or warm tones. So I have both with that for the winter in this style. So I felt like pretty confident picking that up, and I could pair it with whatever one I have. And then same thing with this one. I had that pinky blue color that has been in so many kits is in these. So I felt like that was really nice to pick that up to have some extra scenes for those pink those pastel color winter kits that have been coming out. And it's always nice to have some extra cozy scenes for Christmas. Again, that'll probably be saved for next year. And then here are some of the bigger scenes that I got. So the sizing on these is definitely over, so that I put it on the edge here, and it's definitely going over almost about halfway. through the next one. So they are a little bit bigger. You can always trim them up if you want, especially if you're putting them behind like a frame or Polaroid, because then the Polaroid would frame it for you, so it would cut it off. So just make sure it gives you a little bit more leeway with like how you want to line it up. So sometimes what I've done is if I wanted to put a foil tree in there, I'll probably line it up a little bit more this way so that I have space to put the foil tree there. So it's just a matter of how you want to, this gives you a little bit more option with how you want to frame it if that's what you're using it for. So just a little tip on what I think about when I'm layering. So lots of different colors. Again, I was looking at it as like the warm tones, cool tones. So this definitely has more warm tones. This one seems a little bit more cool tones. So I don't know, I like that. It's nice for me. And they have it in different directions here. So that's also good for me. I look at that as well. So she does a really good job with that. Here is another one. And this one. This one, I think some of these were from the smaller sheet, and they're just the bigger version of it. This one. Yeah, there you go. So, which is fine. Like, I like the option of having the different sizes. I mean, I'm saying fine. Like, obviously I bought it, so it's my planner, guys. So, and then the next thing that I got was this one, which I know I have this kind of colorway that coming up for a kit, so I wanted to pull some of that in for that. So that is why I picked that one up. And then what I picked up next is a lot of different swatches, because I've been going through these like mad, guys, like so mad. So I picked up a bunch of different ones. So this one is Night, so it's more black. That one's not like, I was surprised that I actually used it more than I did, but this one was good for like some Halloween. It's also nice to have like that depth of color sometimes in a kit. You might be surprised at how often you could pull that in. So it could be like a shadow, like creating like a shadow, like a faux shadow, I guess is what I'm trying to say, to create that depth in a scene. So that's why I picked up the black. Here is Midnight, which, like, again, can create, like, these can create nighttime scenes too, depending upon how they're layered. And with so many nighttime kits right now being pulled out, like, I feel like that's kind of really nice to have these darker colors to help create your own scene at night. And then this one is an icy pink, so it's more of a cool tone pink, not like a warm pink, if that makes sense. And then I have Arctic, so it's a lighter blue. Again, these can be used as like water scenes, sky scenes, so that's another reason why I picked up that one. This one is Blizzard. It's more of like a purpley pink. Even like has some blue tones as well. And then this one was Santa, red. I feel like red, I've said it so many times, or I can go with any. And then this last one I actually pulled from the current kit that I'm working on, so it's missing a few, but I told you guys, I'm using these so much, I ran out. So I needed to pull this one in. So that's where we're at. And I'm sorry if that I'm kind of sorry if it bothers you, but I'm also like, I bought these to use, and so I want to use them. So even if I haven't had a chance to pull them or to haul them yet, I try to save it, but also it's like, I want to use my stickers that I bought. So, and I don't always have time to film like I wish I did. So this is, again, the Pretty Pinko. Very excited to pull these in for my winter stuff and some other stuff that I have going on, because I have that spring one coming up too. So check her out. I mean, I feel like the community knows about her, but if you haven't, please go check her out because she's amazing and super sweet. And I'm so excited to be on her PR team. Just great quality, super sweet. Can't say enough about her. So, anyways, Pretty Pinko. All right, you all. This one, She Chunky. And this is Paper Trail Plans. I do PR for them. They had a phenomenal Black Friday release, like phenomenal. And I just could not resist picking up a majority of their things. And I actually saved them for last because I was trying to do a good job of like making sure I was budgeting enough so that I could spend more here. So, very excited about this one. And it's been really hard not to like bust completely into this and like take all the things that I need for all the things. So excited about this one. I do PR for them. This is my freebie. It's kind of light themed. So it says be light, be the light that help others see. So it's in light gold, and it's Danny 15 to save 15% off. And then here was their winter freebie, and I think this one was offered in different colorways. So you could get it in like rose gold or silver. So this one just happened to be in gold. And then this was their Black Friday freebie. Okay. Oh, and this was the other Black Friday freebie, which is cool. And this is like split down the middle, just FYI. So that's fun. That'll be fun to like pull in and layer. And then it's nice to have this as like a sampler to like pull in the different colors and stuff. So, or like the different shapes, I mean. Okay. Oh my gosh, and another freebie. Look at them. This is another freebie. It's $100. I told you I spent a lot here. Okay, so I budgeted for this. Okay, so there is the outline for the whole column. And then this is a box one, and then I think I saw, oh, here's the other box one. So you get one from there, and then a bunch of dividers. And then here is another outline, but this one has the snowflake attached to it. So you can pull it in, and there would be like a snowflake over here in the corner. And then lots of other snowflakes to match. This one is not part of the outline. It's just one in the middle, so they're doing a good use of space. This is an amazing freebie. That's awesome. Okay, so that was the $100 freebie. All right, now here is my order. Again, sheet of thickums. So, okay. These, I was excited to try these out. I've been seeing, actually since ordering this, I've seen Tay using them a bunch and really cool ways, different things you can spell out, obviously. So just, I'm excited to have these in my collection to pull in. So these are the tiny, I say tiny, but they're the small ones. And they also have a bigger version, which I have in here. So they'll be coming in, but this is the light gold. This is they call it the modern traditional silver and rose gold, but this is the light and this is the like more hot gold. So that's the difference in the two. This one is a restock because I use these all the time. So this is the gold, silver, and rose gold, and I use these to like put over like boxes to like fit in the inside to like white out the center or to create a little bit of foil throughout my spread. So I wanted to restock on those. These are new to the shop. Let me put these off to the side so you guys can see. Oh, well, I'll do that when we get through it. I was gonna say I didn't really give you a good sizing of the letters, but when I pull in the larger ones, I will give you a better sizing. So I'll just put that off to the side so that I have it ready and available. So I wanted to try these out. I like love the idea of this, but in my crazy mind, I don't know if it's because like I like symmetry in a weird way, but I'm like, I would want this like for each column, I feel like. So I did buy one of like one of each of these colors just to test out maybe as for my sidebar. Or I was thinking like I could also like play with it down at the bottom and or the top, so I could like trim it up and like just different ways to play with it. So I wanted to get them to like try them out in different ways. And the idea of these is to like add a pop of color. I think they have been noticing that there is like people putting a bunch of swatches behind, like the alcohol ink swatches behind in the sidebar. So they're trying to like make that easier for you, which is super nice for them. Like they're always trying to, sorry if I was out of frame. They're always trying to provide that for you, like that extra detail. So that's super nice that they're thinking about that. They're forward thinking. So this one is a lighter pink. And then this one is cherry, and it's like more of a warmer pink. And then this one is aqua, which is a blue tone. So I have ideas of maybe how I want to use them. I may be back for more to like fill out a full spread. I don't know. I feel like that'd be a lot. So I don't know. It's things that I need to think about. But I wanted to play with them, so I picked up a few. These next ones are, I kind of already demonstrated like what these are. I only got them in silver and rose gold, just because of my winter kit lineups are mostly that. But these again are the corners, and they have the like the snowflake in the corner. So let me try this side. I always hate when you're like going to try to demo something and then it won't come up. So here it is in the corner. So that you can line this up directly on top of like that corner there, and then have it go all the way down. And I think it's kind of like for the sidebar mostly, but you could like do one on like the left side of your spread, and then do one on the right side. So what would be like your sidebar and your sundae usually. So you could try those out on that. I even think you could do them down at the bottom as well to kind of frame. You would have to cut it off a little bit if you're exactly framing so it'd be cut off just a little bit. But that could be another way. So you do it at the top and the bottom. Or for the bottom washi or the top. So different ways that you could use them. I think originally their main purpose is to do the columns, but you could also do them for the headers and or the bottom washi. So I got there's two different styles. This one's more of like an ornate snowflake, and then this is kind of like more of the, like, I don't know, I call it like a stick figure one. So anyways, okay, and like with the Pretty Pink Co., I needed to restock on all my alcohol ink swatches. However, with that being said, they also had like a new product that they were showing, so I'll demonstrate that in a minute. But I really loaded up on their alcohol ink swatches. They had like a bundle, and I think you could save a little bit more with the bundle, so I definitely picked up the bundle. And I wanted all of the different colors because, again, I'm going through these like so fast when I'm using them in a spread, so I wanted to pick them all up. So I will go through them individually. This is Blossom. It's like a warmer pink color tone. And then here is Aqua. It's a blue. Cornflower. It's like a darker blue. This one is Clover. I do like that they have like different sizing all on one sheet. I know that some shops are doing like separate sizing, but it's just kind of nice to have it all on one sheet. So I appreciate that. And they do a good job of like having different sizing or lengths. So I just appreciate that. Lilac. Lavender. Mint. magnolia. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am always like hesitant to buy something in brown because I'm like, it's brown. I'm not gonna pull in brown. However, I like went through one of the, I think I've gone through two of the magnolias, just because it like it's a tan color. I know it, like it, my mind is like, it's brown, tan is brown, but like it's a tan color and it's actually kind of more of a neutral, so it pulls in really nicely to a lot of the kits, and I am shocked at how much I've been using this one. So just know that like if you get the magnolia, you might actually end up using it a lot, so don't like hesitate to get it just because like you think it's brown and you don't use it, but it's not brown, it's like a tan. Anyways, that's my long spiel about magnolia. Pick it up. And then this one is petunia. It's more of a like cool pink color tone. And like the cherry was more of the warm. So it's nice to have both options because that is a thing with kits. Like you need the both pink color tones. And then this is sage. Okay, so this is the thing that is new. I think I want to pull in, let me pull in the pink. The petunia. Okay, so this is the new thing that they have, which is super, super amazing. So these go over top of these. Like they are lined up. They are like designed to be like, I have no idea if you can see that. But they are legitimately like the outline of these. So this is designed to go right directly over top of those. So that's why I wanted to pick them up in all. I wanted to pick all these up because even though I do have some, this is their new one that is designed to go with these. And like, again, I've been going through them, so I knew it's not a waste. So that is designed to go over top. So that makes it super easily if you're like trying to pair something, because I know we have a lot of these out in the world, like these kinds of things out in the world, in different shops, but like they don't match up with your alcohol ink swatch. So if you're wanting that like easy layering, pick up these two because that makes it super, super nice. To layer, I guess is what I'm saying. You could also offset them too so that it creates like this shadow kind of thing. And all right, I'm jumping ahead just because I'm so excited. I did get that in black so like you can create that shadow too. So just know that that's an option as well to get it in this color. And I think there was like a brown color tone too. I don't think again, I don't know why it's not that I don't like brown. It's just, I don't, like, I'm not gonna lean more towards it. I'm gonna lean more towards black. This is just a me thing, okay? Anyways, so this is why I picked those up. I actually have just gotten the realization that they had another size of the swatches that was, I think, larger, and that these go with the larger ones. So I may have to go back and pick up like this size thing so that it matches, which isn't a big deal because I'm constantly getting stuff from there, so it's not a huge deal. But I'm gonna go back and get the sizing that matches this one. So anyways, just FYI on that. Okay, so this is the 3 different colorways. I'm very excited about like being able to layer those. Lots of different possibilities. So I like the black so that if I get the right size, you can do like the shadowing, like legitimate shadowing behind it, which I think would be so fun to do. Or you can just like if I get the right sizing again, you can layer that on top. So it's just like this black and it's not necessarily foiled. It's just depending upon the look that you want to create. So it's really nice. All right, so that is those. Next up, I have the larger typewriter font. So I wanted you to see the different sizing of this. Okay, so they are like not even halfway through, like the top of the header, the date cover section. So that's a good sizing there. And then here is the sizing of the littles next to it. So they are quite a bit smaller, like in comparison. That's why I wanted to pick up both, because I knew that it would be nice to have both. So I got them in all 4 of their foil colors. Excited about those. Okay, so that is the typewriter letters. And then I, again, got all the colors for the, they had this new product of the torn washi samplers, and these go like either at the bottom, I mean, literally it's endless. So they can go at the bottom of your page, underneath some of your washi strips, bottom washi. You could do some really fun design stuff up at the top with your date cover section. You could even pull them off to the side and do some fun layering on the side, like on a sidebar or something like that. So just lots of fun. They're split down the middle, just like I showed you with their like sampler that they had. With their freebie sampler. So many fun possibilities with this. I'm very excited. So I got them in, again, all the colorways because I'm so excited about playing with them. Aqua. I did get them in paper, on a white paper. So I just wanted to, I couldn't afford all of it in both. And so two, I just thought like it would be better to layer with more of the solid color. So that's why I got that one. So this one's Cherry Blossom. Here's Clover, Cornflower, Lavender, Lilac, Magnolia, Marigold, which is more of like a yellow. I don't think I got a marigold in the alcohol ink swatches. I'll have to go back and look. Marigold. Sorry. ADD in full swing. Mint. Petunia. And Sage. I also just like that they are offering different kinds as well. So it's not like the exact same one over and over again. You can have variety in what you choose. So if you want, like if you're layering something and you want that thinner strip there, you have that option. So it's not just like I said, not just a mirrored image of the same one over and over again. You have options with being able to pull in something that's like thinner on the side if you want that for your sidebar, that like thin piece off to the side. It like they're just giving you those options, which is nice. Okay, and then I think the last thing that I picked up were these washi samplers, which I have mentioned over and over again how much I love these and been using these and pulling these in. So this is an updated one, and I'm gonna try to like show you guys. I don't think they have like the huge thicker washi strip anymore, so this is the bigger one that they're offering, and they have, I think there's 4 of those sizes, so it goes up to here in that size. And then they have this size here, and I think they have 4 of those sizes. Yep, 4 of those sizes, and that goes up to here. And then they have 4 of these littler ones. And those, I think, are really great sizes, too. I think the bigger one that they used to have on the older sheet was a little bit, like, I never pulled that one in as much. I normally actually ended up cutting it in half so that I had more of, like, this size one. It's actually usually a little bit fatter than this one, but it was more of, like, that size. So I'm glad that they changed that up. So here is Aqua, Cherry Blossom. I love pulling these into, like, the top. And creating like that, like a box for my date cover section. So that's kind of one of the ways that I use it. I'm actually, another thing that's really nice about this too is what I've started doing is I really want something that goes like the whole length of the page. So what I might start doing is actually pulling this in, and because I've been playing more with the like the middle of the spread. So I may start putting this off to the side like this and then pulling in another strip. So it's nice that I have 4 now to play with so that I can cover up that little bit there. But I've actually talked to a few shops. Like I mentioned it in one of the lives, and a couple of shops have like reached out to me and they're like, can you tell me more about what you mean by having the full length? And so that's what I mean is like just using like going actually the full length of this paper to make it so that this washi would hit the whole length, so you're creating like a whole longer sidebar, or not sidebar, date cover section. And then it would be also nice to like have it longer this way as well. So I've had a few shops talk to me about it, so I don't know, we'll see if it comes to fruition. I hope so, because I am really enjoying kind of thinking outside the box with a lot of my layouts right now, and being able to use something the whole length of the paper or the page is really nice, and just something that I'm like, it gives you more options to play with. So here's Clover. Again, these are in white, if you didn't already know. They're in the white, on white paper, premium matte. Sorry. Cornflower. Lavender. Lilac. Magnolia. Marigold. Mint. Petunia. And sage. Again, I feel like those colorways go with so many things, so many kits. Like you're really getting a like great base collection, and not to say that you can like afford to buy all of these things all at once. Like I again had the sale and all the things, and I was saving up my money to purchase these. I was really trying to be frugal in some other areas so that I could pick up a lot of things from Paper Trail Plans, because I adore their shop. They are both amazing, so creative. It's a mother and daughter shop, so really, really, really love their shop and all their creativity that goes into their products and stuff like that. So Paper Trail Plans, Danny15 to save 15% off, and you can get my freebie if you put my name in the notes to sellers. Okay, so I think I have 2 more shops. One is Hello Petite Paper, and then the other one is Sadie Stickers. That's off screen because it's including the mystery kit from December. So I don't want to show you guys that one yet until we get there, and that way if you don't want to be spoiled or whatever, you can like phase out. I do have a like part 1 of that Sadie Stickers haul, which will be just like her warehouse sale that she had that I got in, that I wanted to just kind of show you guys what I got. But this is Hello Petite Paper, and this was also Black Friday. Totally forgot that I had this one. It was like hanging out over there, and I forgot that this is also part of the Black Friday sale that I got. So here is her journaling kit, or journaling sheet. And then this was some of her freebies that she had. And this was the other one. She had a really cute winter kit that came out called Warm Hearts. So there is, I just, the blues in this one I really enjoyed, and that's why I picked it up. It's like some of the darker blues and like the orangey color. I don't know, I really like that colorway. So here's a scene up there, and it looks like snow's falling, and there's some tiny little birds, and like it looks like trees in the background, and then like a suitcase, a flower scene, some layering with, I think that's called like stitching. I don't know, not crocheting. Somebody will let me know. And some journaling stuff and some hot cocoa. It says cold hands, warm heart, and then a couple cuddling by the window. And then another foiled scene there. Here is some cozy outfit, and then another flower box, and then some swatches down at the bottom. Here is the boxes labeling page. Here's some ovals and then some circles. I'm glad she's offering this, some of her older ones. Oh, I wonder if I did that on purpose. I got two, which I am super happy about. While I really love this, I'm glad she's offering it in a solid color option as well. Because sometimes I feel like if I'm layering flowers on top of this, it just makes it really, it's not standing out. Where, like, if I layer flowers on top of this, like, it stands out more. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyways, and the nice thing about it, I don't know if you noticed when I pulled it up, it is cut out in the middle, so you have the option of making that a layering piece, which is actually what I end up doing with some of these pieces, or you can pull off the circle and put that down too. And that's the same thing with the ovals. And then there's some swatches, and then here are some midi boxes and some squares, and then these go for the full length of the columns. And I got two. I don't know if that was a mistake or if that's something that I did. So there's two of those. And then here is the bottom washi, and this bottom washi is a little bit different than some other washi. It has the contour cut around the florals, and it looks like burlap there, so that's really fun and different. And I like that I can actually foil some of this on my own, so that's kind of fun in my opinion, that I can have the option to use some of my foiling stuff to add to that. Here is the dates, or the days of the week, and then a Polaroid and some more swatches. And then here are some lace dividers here. I picked up some of the deco sheets from her. So I picked up one of these. So it has some of the deco elements, but also some of the floral pieces. And then I picked up two of the florals. And then I got the strip. So it has the long torn floral trim, and then like header size ones as well. This is actually, I'll put this off to the side, not part of the kit, or not like part of the kit format, and I think the things I have back there are not either. And then here is a journaling page. This is part one of the journaling kit. And then this is a film strip. It is not cut out in the middle, just FYI, in case, like, I think some shops do it, sometimes shops don't. So here is part one, and then this would be part two. Some of the bigger floral elements, but still some other torn paper washi stuff, and then some deco. Okay, so that was Warm Hearts kit. And then these were some of the other things that I picked up from our shop. One thing I really appreciate about her is that she actually kind of pulls in a lot of the same kind of elements that she also offers in the shop. So sometimes in her background, she'll use this wood grain or this wood grain. And so when I pick these up, I know I have something that matches that kit automatically. So that's kind of nice in a way to have that. So you're always, like, this is always on hand, but then I have that to pull in. So there's just different kind of torn washi elements, and then these can be used as like strips behind different things. So it's just a nice neutral, in my opinion, neutral wood grain to pull into different spreads. And then especially her own spreads. And then I use these all the time, these fences. So I picked up obviously 3. The reason why I pick up so many is just because there's only one long one, and then there's a bunch of short ones. So, like one set of long ones. So I now have 3. So that's why I pick up so many. And I think with the sale and stuff, it was pretty inexpensive, relatively. And also, like, if I'm paying for the shipping for across sea, then I want to make sure that I'm utilizing it for those kinds of things. So that is what I got from Hello Petite Paper. Vanessa is the sweetest. She often will have sales when she does new releases, so check her out when she does that. She just had a little baby boy, so she's been having some health issues and stuff, but she's still been keeping up. Like, I am super impressed that she's still able to keep up with all the health issues and then having the newborn. I think he was born in like September, so he's not like baby anymore. I mean, he is baby, but like, he's not like newborn. But still, it's like sleepless nights and stuff. So she's a rock star. I know her family's been helping her out too, so she's super sweet. So check her out if you haven't already. She's one of my favorite shops to shop from for kids. Okay. So I got some stuff from Sadie Stickers from her warehouse sale. She was like kind of doing a final like sale of a lot of her older kits that she had up and trying to make room for the new stuff that's coming out. So I wanted to pick up just a few things to make sure I had extras on hand before they kind of go out. And then I also picked up these just simple dividers, but I'll get into that in a second. I do PR for the shop. This is my freebie. If you are interested, it's Danny20 to save 20% off. And then you can put my name in the notes to seller for my freebie. If you're like looking to collect all of them, then you can just put whoever's name in the notes for their freebie. So just know that like they don't have to match up. I guess is what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to put my code in and you can still get somebody else's freebie. Like, they don't have to match up. In case like you want somebody else's freebie, which is totally fine. Okay, and then these are the like dividers. I just like having these on hand because it creates like a simple, just sometimes you need that simple line, right? Like maybe something else is busy in your spread, so I just pick these up. Always a staple to have in my collection. So I just picked those up because I was running low. So these I got her August 2023 kit, and I wanted to pick up some extra florals because I don't think I picked up a lot when I did it the first time, and I definitely don't think I picked up these. So I wanted to have these, and then since they were on sale, I was like, now's the perfect time. So picked those up. Picked up an extra set of florals because I feel like it's always good to have, and then the deco because I just feel like it's always fun to have some extra deco depending upon what you're doing. And I think I'm going to use this as my my son and my husband's birthday kit this upcoming, it was actually August of 2023 spread for them. So I think I'm going to use that for their birthday. So I just like to have the extra deco. And then I picked up a bunch of alcohol ink swatches just to have on hand because I felt, oh, no, these are the European ones. Okay, these are from, just kidding. These were from the advent calendar. So I wanted to pick up some extra ones, but also it's like really good to have swatches on hand. So I picked up some extra ones to have for that. So this one was the European. This one was the picnic. This one was magical, and so there was 4 kits in case you've missed it in the advent calendar. So this goes with all the 4 kits, and then lovely. I really love the colors of this one. So those are the things that I picked up from the warehouse sale, and then she had extras of the advent as well. Okay, that is it as far as like no spoilers. I feel like many people have already seen this, so I'm going to show this in just a second, but if you're ready to tap out because you don't want to see the mystery, then thank you for watching. But if you're going to stick around, but if you're leaving, leave it now. Okay, here it is. Here's a December 2023 mystery kit from Sadie Stickers. It is a, like, cherry blossom kind of theme, Japanese garden. And I just love how this colorway, like the pink and the blue, is very different for the cherry blossom. I mean, obviously pink is very usual, but the blue tone that she has pulled in, and like it gets a fog. I just think that like these two right here are really fun. And then this scene here, I feel like is very different for her, just in general, that like there's this just wash of color in the background, and then it's a foiled scene basically. So that is different and unique. It's kind of similar here, but there is more of a like true scene in the background, and then all the foiled elements on top. I just adore that. I really love these paper cranes hanging, and then these lanterns. Like I know in a future, like in the future, there's lanterns in the mystery or in the journaling kit. So I wish I had like a whole sheet of those, because that'd be fun to play with in your spread. And then there's a fan down here. Like I just love all the elements. It's just, she did a really good job. Here is the boxes page. You've got your circles, ovals, squares, middies, and then your regular full column with boxes. Here is your functional with your, I'm going pretty quick because I feel like I always have a Sadie stickers kit in my hauls, and so the format is the same. Dividers, here is your lace washi, journaling swatches and torn paper washi, journaling elements. Here is the bottom washi with this. It's like a watercolored swatch. I don't know if that's picking up, but that I like just the colorways in this is really nice. Here's some deco pieces. Again, I talk about this frequently. It's like nice to have the smaller pieces here, and then later on in the deco sheet, journaling sheet, you get bigger ones. Here is some washi strips, and then these are little dividers here, and there is 2 of each of those colors. This is the foiled sampler, and she actually currently, I think in her shop, because she's changed up, she's no longer doing the $2 Tuesday, she currently has up in the shop, I think, some foiled elements, because she, in her April 2024 a kit collection that she came out with, I did another cherry blossom kit, but that one's more pink related. This one is not, I guess, technically cherry blossoms. It's more of a Japanese garden, but there is the cherry blossom one, and she did I think a whole sheet of these, which I did pick up, so it should be coming soon. And then I think there were some lanterns and stuff. So if you're like interested in those elements and want those, be sure to check those out, because they are actually still up, since they're not a $2 Tuesday thing. They are in the shop thing now. So just FYI, if you're interested in some of those. And then here is the deco sheet, some bigger florals, and then bigger deco pieces. These are the scenes without the foiling and stuff in them, so nice to have that. I am not at all sure what that is. Oh, is that like a brush? Like I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I know. If somebody does know, let me know. But I feel like that looks like a brush tip to do like lettering. I don't know. That's my thoughts. Anyways, cranes in different colors. I love that. And then here are the lanterns. I just wish I had like a whole sheet of the lanterns. Or that would be fun too. The fan. Oh, that would be so fun. I want some more fans. Like to do like a fan like back and forth up at the top in the date cover section. Oh, that would be so fun. Oh, I might have to figure something out for that. I don't know. That's just me, guys. Okay, so that. And then here is the paper, JK. Here is the florals. And these are thinner right here. Doopy doopy doo. They are very thin. That's why I'm like, oh, look how thin that is. Like between that, like she does such an amazing job with like cutting and like filling these like to the brim with florals. Like just great use of space. Anyways, so those are the florals. Here is the more journaling. Well, it is called the journaling. I still think of it as like a journaling kit, and there's the two pieces, like the deco and then the journaling sheet. But she has actually divided it out and called it like the deco sheet and then the journaling sheet, which is fair because that's what it is. Swatches, the torn paper washies, all the journaling elements. And then here is the alcohol ink swatches. I'm like so glad that she has added this and that she has made it like and listened, and we have now have this on transparent matte. So thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that. It's a great colorway. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and then here I'm gonna do. Oh, so what came? We got a special gift because she's amazing and spoils us. And it was this pin. This time around. And I do still have the old bowl. Holy guacamole. Can we? Oh, there it is. Okay. I think it is in black if I am not mistaken. Hold on, I have some sticky paper. This is Bloom Paper Studio. She actually has these out now if you're interested. But oh, that writes really nice. Why, hello. That is nice. Okay, so anyways, it's a 0.4. I am not at all like I'm pen person, but it's Pentel, it's black, and it's 0.4. So it writes thin. Okay, that is all I know about pens. Anyways, okay, here is, so that was all that you get from the kit, mystery kit. This is like a steal of a deal, guys. If you're not like signed up, these are like literally my favorite kits from her. Well, usually like my favorite kits. Her like monthly collections are also like some of my favorites, but these are usually like some of my favorite kits that she creates and puts together, and then like you're getting a steal for it, like because the kits cost like, I don't know, like $24, just the kits, and then you're getting all these extra things, like all these extra things. Look at all the extra things you're getting. Like these alone, I feel like cost, I don't know, was that like $4? And then like, I don't know, 3 something. It's a steal, guys. You guys, if you're not signed up, please sign up. Like it's amazing. And you get more of a deal if you do the 3-month sign up. Or you could just do it like by month. So it's amazing. Okay, so that was the kit. And then here is the deco. So here are the florals, like the individual bigger floral pieces. This is the edges. Here is the bouquet. These are the corners. This is the border. So this one is a bigger border, and then there's like individual pieces in the middle. But these are like fatter than the ones in the kit, which I love that we get that option, like if you're getting both. So this is a deco sheet version, but you're getting, so like you have that option to like have that thicker one for if you want it, or you can have a thinner one if you get them both. So I think I say that every time, but that's how much I appreciate it. And then here are some of the date dots. Sorry, one of my lights went out. I was like, why did it get darker? And then here are her days of the week. So there's like little florals next to some of them. This one's plain, but there's some florals here. And then there is like swatches behind the other. This is the torn paper, which I love having this option of like having these. I've mentioned this before, like I kind of wish I got some of these in like the transparent matte. But I want some of the other things and not transparent, so I can't have it both. here are the boxes. Ooh, I could cut these out to create some stuff, and that, I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, so here's the swatch. Like, that's a big swatch though. Not that like it matters. I was just saying, like, I don't know if it's considered a swatch if it's that big. I don't know. I guess that's a silly thing for me to think of. I was like, is a swatch on a swatch because of how big it is? Guess it doesn't matter. And then this is a cute little scene with the fan and then the two little paper cranes down there. And here's some deco. So this will go nice with the other deco. And then I love that she's done this. I mean, we've talked about it before, but we have the now long strips that you can use for the bottom washi or wherever. You could also put it up in the date cover section. You could put it, I've talked about it in the past, but you could use it as a sidebar and put like whatever month across it, and that would be like a nice, easy, simple sidebar with like some other foiling like elements to it. So you could use it to mark like a vacation, like across the middle. So many amazing things. Oh, I was just thinking, like, I turned it sideways, but you could also, with Paper Trail Plans, has the one that goes like vertical for the monthly, so you could totally use it as that too. It's just so many options. Okay. And then this one is, they're individual. So I think it's like the 4 different colors from the kit, and then they're all like swatches with some, and what, again, I talk about this a lot. Like, they're different floral, like she has different floral patterns on them. So it's not like the same cookie cutter. Like, she's individually putting those elements on to create different swatches for you, so that you're not getting the same cookie cutter one over and over again. Like, that takes time, but like it's noticed, Alicia. I notice. So anyways, that's the decorative kit. And what also came with the decorative kit, what she's been doing now, and I kept it in this because like my life, I can't I would get messed up. So anyways, sorry if you can hear my son in the background. He just woke up from his nap. So this is the vellum, and it's really, really pretty, this color. I really love the vellum. I just need to figure out what I'm doing with it. So one day I will have plans for you. And then the last thing, because each kit, like each subscription, so the decorative and the kit, came with its own like present. So the last one was the Pentel pin. This one is the gift that she gave for this one. It's a platinum preppy fountain pen. Okay, so I'm gonna just like FYI you on this one. Okay, so I did open it up already because I was like, oh, a fountain pen. I've never had a fountain pen. That's pretty fancy. Jenny from Jenny and her plans kind of did a demo on like how to start this. Like, you literally have to what was it? Like, take something out and like jam it down hard, because I did not know that. Like, so this, you have to like push it like really hard down in there to move the ball down so that it like releases the ink. So you can see the ink in here now, but it wasn't in there when I first opened it, and I was legitimately scared I was gonna break the pen. But like, I didn't watch her video before this, so I was like, me just guessing. I was gonna be like, Alicia's gonna have to give me a new pen because I'm gonna break this thing. But no, you literally have to press it pretty hard. And it is obviously black ink. And then I will do another like, oh, this is just new for me. Oh god, that's awful. Like, no, it's me. Like, I need to learn how to use it. but it makes me so excited to like play with it. I don't know. Again, I'm not like a super big pen person, but like I am excited to try it out. See, I just need to practice. All right. So that is the freebie that we got this time. Very excited that it's like a fountain pen. And I think the fountain pen kind of goes well with the decorative kit, because like normally that's more journaly stuff. So anyways, that is Sadie stickers. You can't use my code to get the subscription stuff, but you can use my code for anything else in the shop. You can stack it up on her new releases. So usually new releases are 10% off, and then you can do the 20% off with my code, Danny20. And that is, if we're doing the math right, guys, 30% off. That's right, 30% off on new releases. So please be sure to check that out. If you have any questions, let me know. And as always, guys, thank you for hanging around with me and watching my videos. I am like super like thankful for everybody, and you all have been supporting me and I appreciate it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you all around. Have a great evening, afternoon, morning, weekend, week, whatever it is for you all right now. Have a happy one. All right, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. Here are some other videos you can watch. Hope you enjoy.